Our top story at 6, fewer furloughs at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. The announcement came from the Department of Defense today. We first told you it could happen last week.
Jordan Burgess reports on what this could mean now for our community. Jordan?
Well, this change at this point cuts the number of days from 11 to 6. Now, with this being the 5th week of furloughs, that means they would end after next week, a date that some I talk to say can't come soon enough.
The lunch bell
Have a good day, honey. Thanks.
hasn't had the same ring to it lately at Tickets in Fairborn.
It's really been slow. Our business is down.
Bartender Cheryl Abbott says the furlough days at Wright-Pat are taking their toll on everyone near the base.
My tips are about 50% down.
But Cheryl hopes her base customers will return now that the Department of Defense is reducing the number of furlough days from 11 to 6.
Be a big help for them and us, because I feel for them too. They're having a tough time too.
Kansas Rogers knows what kind of impact that pay cut can have. Her mom is among those furloughed 1 day a week.
It's too many days. You're taking away people who are working so hard for their money, and they're, having to take a day off.
At first, that day off is nice until you get the paycheck later.
She's enjoyed it for the first 2 days. It's like a vacation. But, it'll start setting in once that income is being lost.
At the base, the problem's been the hours that are lost, something we talked with Base Commander Colonel Cassie Barlow about last week.
We're having a very difficult time fitting 40 hours a week, 40 hours of work into 32 hours.
Even with the reduction in furlough days, the threat of them remains for next year. So I asked Congressman Mike Turner what the chances are of a budget agreement that would avoid another year of cuts. He wasn't optimistic.
I think we're facing a real train wreck at the end of this year.
So we could end up going through all of this again next year. Now, the Secretary of Defense says his department will do what it can to avoid furloughs, but right now it faces even more cuts in next year's budget. Reporting live, Jordan Burgess, 2 News, working for you.